Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for Bitcoin. Bitcoin versus the US dollar. BTC USD. The date is Sunday, June 28th. It's 3:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're looking at the daily Bitcoin chart here. Last couple of weeks we've been seeing price test the $10,000 range. And now we see price action is falling below the fast-moving average, and so far has been unsuccessful at really, clearing the 10,000 hurdle. So that's the reason for my bearish sentiment. So if we look at price action all the way back through 2019, we can see it's pretty much a horizontal line that represents price action. So where this line at is right here is about 9,300. But really, if you just take this whole range here, right? Remember about the 9,500 to 10,000. Think of support and resistance as a zone. So to represent that zone, I'm going to take my rectangle tool, and I'm going to draw that out. And so we can see the price action has been testing this zone, right? But now it's starting to fall out. And for a bit, it was kind of traveling sideways, and it kept getting pushed back up into that zone. And see, the moving average really kind of helps show that story. Shows how price was climbing above the moving average, kept testing, trying to break through 10,000. Couldn't, fell back through. Then price tried to push again above the moving average. Now is unsuccessful to do so, and we start seeing in the smaller time frames lower lows. Let's go ahead and look at that 4-hour. So here we go. We've got lower lows and lower highs going. Looks like the beginning of a potential downtrend on the 4-hour. So let's go ahead and zoom out. So if we just look at this recent trend, okay. If we look at this recent trend line and connect to our ultimate lows, for a bit we were really kind of riding this. And we still are to a fair degree, but really that's kind of bending over sideways. So this initial face, the initial trend phase right there, we've now cracked through into the other side. So it doesn't mean price can't go shoot back up, but now we've kind of crossed over this bridge, and see what happened? The price candlestick actually dropped below the fast-moving average right about the time that the trend broke. This has happened in the last few days here. Each one of these candles represents 4 hours, so it's about 6 in a day. So now we see that this trend's broken, and we've got lower highs. Lower highs and lower lows. So what needs to happen now is price needs to come back above 9,400 and then back into this purple zone. As long as price doesn't, we're going to see our next bear trend. So let's go ahead and connect our tops. And here's our descending channel. So here's our bottom. Right? So that's the little hourly micro trend that's pretty much started here. Price can test this 9,300 line, but what's going to happen now is if the same thing happens, see how price tested it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, this trying to pop through to 10,000. Now that's failed to do so and dropped into the next grid. It's going to try to keep testing this 9,300. So it might not be today, but it'll be soon, where if price can't break through this 9,300, then we'll see the next fall off. And really, when you think about drawing out your trend lines for the future, you take what you have already, then you can draw parallel channels to represent if price were to accelerate on this trend line, then we'd see prices possibly down here to the 7,600 point, which if we go ahead and zoom out, we see happens to be a point of support and resistance. So that's the bearish scenario. Actually, more like right here. 7,400 bearish for Bitcoin, unless we can see price go above 9,400 in the next couple of days. So, all right, everyone. Well, make sure you subscribe to our channel, stay up to date on all of our weekly videos, and we'll talk soon. Bye.